J-Drone here. What's going on, guys? Bugs 3 here. It's actually a Drocon one that's painted. We're going to be testing this Victure 4K camera. We are only going to be doing 1080p 60 frames per second. It is freezing out. There's a decent amount of wind. It is really bright out, so it's actually a decent time to do this test. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. This is touchscreen. We are recording. Has tons of settings in it. You could even do up to 1080p 120 frames per second if I remember correctly. And what do we do? Did we just stop it? No, we're recording. We keep stop recording here. Hold on. Alright, now we're recording. We're gonna go ahead and put this up in the air. We are using the original controller. We are in the second speed setting. Again, it's very windy. Gonna go ahead and put this out over here. Woo! Gotta watch the lines. Like I said, we are on a stock controller, so we're not gonna get too crazy with it. But we definitely want to test this camera out a little bit. You can see what type of range I'm getting, and I'll reiterate stock controller. Most of the time when I fly these bugs, I'm using a jumper multi-protocol controller of some sort. No modifications have been done to this drone. No modifications have been done to the controller itself. It is windy up there, man. And somebody's coming down the street, of course. Slowly bringing it down, slowly bringing it down. Turn around this way. See if we can get a shot for the camera. Well, that should be pretty close. I think what I'll try to do is put this up over in the opposite direction, which is going to be easier said than done because the sun is directly above it. I think we can go right here and be safe. Super windy up there. It's just trying to take it to the left. So I gotta be really careful because we're in a residential neighborhood. Like I'm flying full pitch into it, and it's not. I have no clue what the wind is. I assume it's well over double digits because normally this thing would just eat right into it. So I don't know how great this footage is going to be because this is basically a wind flight. This is a good test for the MJX bugs on a stock controller. Lifting an action camera. In the title, I guess I'll put how this wind was. And I'm going to stop controlling it, let off it. You can see it just wants to go in that direction. MJX Bugs 3 is one of the best drones that ever hit the drone market, and it hit the drone market years ago, and it still holds its weight in gold. Very versatile drone. You can put an action camera on this, you can put a gimbal on this. It can lift multitude of other cameras. There's certain cameras that'll fit right where that LED light goes in. You could throw 5.8 gigahertz camera on this and send it FPV, go in goggles, view it by monitor if that's what you wanted to do. All types of things you can do with this. You can take the legs off and just sport fly it. Right now I have my legs, we'll try to bring it down. I have my legs what I call bulldogged out, the front legs anyway. They're bulldogged out, they're tilted sideways, so hopefully none of that is in the camera. I'll try to bring it closer so you can see it. See, the pitch on the legs and the positioning on the legs from front to back looks a little bit different because, like I said, they are bulldogged out. I'm gonna go ahead and send it up again. And again, what you see here is stock range. No modifications to the controller, no modifications to the drone. Just as well as the performance with this battling in this wind. I'm not using a multi-protocol controller which might have better rates than the stock controller. We are on the stock controller. I know I've said it 100 times, but if you are familiar with this channel, I generally don't fly with the stock controller with this drone. So I just want to make sure that's super duper clear. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. TikTok, if you're on TikTok, I do have a TikTok. It's a little bit different content than what's on here. I do believe most people would find it entertaining what I'm doing over there. Be another outlet to J-Drone. I don't have a Patreon account. I'm not looking for money like that. I mean, if you want to throw me some, PayPal link will be down below. But TikTok is another resource of the J-Drone channel where you can get more content in between me producing content on YouTube. I'm using, I believe, a 2,200 milliamp an hour battery, an Engpow battery. I don't know if Engpow still sells battery, but a 2,200 milliamp an hour battery on a Bugs 3 is ideal. And again, we're just letting the wind take it. And then we're gonna press forward. Come on back. I'm going to put it up and let the wind take it. That's probably going to be our cleanest footage. And then we are going to press forward before it picks up too much momentum. It'll pick up a lot of momentum, and you have to be very careful of that if you're going to do exactly what I did. Because once it picks up momentum, it takes a while to put on the brakes per se to pitch in the opposite direction and get control over the drone. I have tons of videos on the MJX Bugs 3, just as well as many other MJX drones. Again, I can't say enough about the MJX drone. It's a great entry-level brushless drone that you can actually grow with. You can grow considerably with it. We're just going up and up and up and up, and then we're going to try to dive here simply by pitching forward and dropping my throttle. I don't think we're going to do a full flight time out here just because I am freezing. It is below freezing temps here. I am in Pennsylvania, and it is frosty out here. We'll try to go over here and maybe get a shot of the drone with maybe like trees in the background. I'm fishing for my thumbnail here. This is how I get my thumbnails. Try to hold up right here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yes. Come on. You can do better than that. There we go. Look at the stability. That's me on the sticks. That is me on the sticks. You can get to fly like that very easily. Just practice. That's being easy on the sticks. And now we got a beeping LVC. So I guess we did do a fairly good flight time on this. All cells were balanced over 4.2, just above 4.2, like maybe 4.21, 4.22. And we have LVC. We definitely could probably... Whoop, don't try that at home. Shutting motors down. We could probably have flown a little bit longer. I just want to make sure we were still recording. Yeah, it seems like we're... I just stopped recording. Hopefully we have something, guys. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. And what were we using? Whoop. Stock controller, freezing temperatures with a 2,200 milliamp an hour battery, flying pretty darn aggressively with some wind. Catch you on the next video later.